This is the back side of our property. And you see I have a little papoose for Gracie because she has to come with us. So it's that or the backpack. So she's in the papoose. We're going to walk this trail. We're going to use a metal detector here and see if there's anything buried here. This land has a lot of history to it in this area. And we're just interested if there's anything buried on the land because...
Well, and any session we've had, if you remember, back when we went through the Our Place series.
I need to start recording. Yeah, go ahead.
Because sometimes we do have a tendency to bring something home with us.
Yep.
You have to remember, not every single case that we might involve ourselves with gets filmed. A lot of families don't want that. So that's something that we take into consideration. But in these discussions, they've led us to believe that there is something that is potentially buried
on our property.
On this property. I'm gonna have to get in here again with the bush hog.
Look here, guys. This is called a briar patch. See that? That's what we're walking through right here. Not Gracie. She's just riding and looking.
All right. Now, one thing, we've heard a lot of disturbances up here at night.
Well, too, yeah, and then there's a lot of movement up here in the woods for some reason, and I don't know why.
So we're gonna see what we were saying in one of the older videos. Is I believe where I'm standing right now was part of an old road.
Yeah.
There's a giant oak tree there and a giant oak tree here. And I think these two oak trees sat on either side of the house.
Yeah, like we would be standing where the house is. Or right up below it.
So what I think we're going to do today, just for fun, and maybe this won't even be a video that makes it, who knows. But we're just going to do some metal detection around these trees, see if we can find anything.
All right.
Now, I am by no means an expert at this. This is something we've had this for a while, and I think we've only ever had it out maybe once. Okay. It's supposed to be a comfy arm support, I guess. Okay, let's turn this on. Let's see, sensitivity, we'll set it 2 down from the top.
See why he's setting out? Look at this, guys. This is up in the woods here. It's beautiful.
Okay. So we just have this right now on kind of random metal, low sensitivity. The only thing I know to do is kind of start around this tree and just work our way around. But most people that bury things,
it's going to be around where the home is.
Well, they have a tendency to put it by a landmark that they think will always be there.
Like the trees?
And that's what these trees kind of strike me as, that type of landmark. We'll do
And
the,
if their house was right between this tree and that tree over there, then it would be right here. So it could be buried anywhere in this area.
it could be buried anywhere in here if there is anything. But if you look at most of the trees on our property, there aren't any of them that seem to be much older than 60 or 70 years old, with exception to these 120-year-old oak trees.
You see what we're doing, guys? We're just walking around and trying to see if we can get any dings on this at all. I don't know if there's anything buried up here at all. And there's Gracie right here.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. There could be absolutely nothing. But for 2 years now, and we've been trying to bring you videos for a little over 2 years.
Yes. We've had EVPs and spirits coming across the ghost box and different apps. Even if we're not here, they will say something about our home, about our property, about these trees in specifically, and about something being buried here. And then the last time, and we'll go back to this, my last video I did by myself, it said the money is buried here. The money's here, or something is buried here. And we didn't put that on the video as an EVP, but we get a lot of messages that come through that we don't put on the EVPs. We don't put that it's coming through because it's not relevant to the conversation or to what we're talking about.
If we don't have anything that pops up here in a little bit, maybe we come up here at night and we see if we can't get them to tell us where.
Okay, we'll do that.
I'm more or less anticipating, if anything, Confederate money.
Well, they said Odenville was settled back in the early 1800s by the Vandergrift family. And they settled all of this area around 174 all the way up toward Pell City. So there was settlements here. We just don't know who was here. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Is it? All right, we got another hit. Right here.
That's a stronger hit there.
Okay. I'm gonna have to remember where these holes are tonight.
Just adds to the excitement.
Following a hole is not exciting. It keeps binging like there's something there. I don't know why it's doing that if it's not something there.
Well,
And I'm sure there is, guys, but sometimes that stuff is so small. It could be just a flick of a piece of metal, and it could go off like that because he's got it on sensitive reading.
hey, maybe we'll be lucky and one of us came back in time and left us a Bitcoin wallet hidden.
Well, I am investing in it, so I'm hoping it's going to pay off one day.
Same here.
I don't want to be one of those people who didn't invest in Microsoft. You know, when they had the chance. Like, I don't want to look back on my life and go, I didn't invest when I should have.
Ah,
What? I can. But you see, that's an old, we don't drink that stuff, first of all. Put it up here, let me see it. Look how old that is.
that's a beer can
That's
from
an
like
old one too. Look at this pull tab, guys. See the pull tab on it?
yeah, that's
This thing, this Budweiser can is from
probably the 70s.
the 70s, I'm guessing.
So that says people were up here in the 70s, but
They could have just been drinking out here.
I think
See
there was a
this?
church group that owned all of this land during that time.
Yeah, but see that, guys? That's an old, and we didn't, look at that pull tab. Oh, wow. That's just insane. You want to come back out tonight?
I think probably we'll just come back out tonight after dark.
Okay.
Gracie and I are coming out for the after dark special. How about it, Grace? You want to tell them about it, or? gotta tell you, I did not think she would like this sling. She hates the backpack, but well, she enjoys this sling. Okay, Jennifer's over there. We'll get set up. Anything you need to say first, Grace, or no? Okay.
So guys, so tonight we're back out here. We're back out here at the big tree that we were out here earlier at. And we're going to run some ghost apps, and we're going to try to talk to the spirits and see if they can tell us where all this is hidden, so we can dig for that, or what exactly is going on out here.
Right.
You ready?
Right, yeah, I am.
Okay. Where do you want to start first?
Well, I'm thinking of either ghost tube. Do you want to use the ghost tube? I'll try the spirit talker.
Okay. I
And-
use Ghost Tube Vox.
Yes.
You want to do that? The one that was
Yes.
speaking the other night?
Yes.
All right.
So you're getting
Okay,
some
I'm using Ghost Tube Vox right this. You see that? Remember I was using it the other night?
And yeah, there you go.
And so I'm screening, I'm going through the woods. I'm going to change the colors on the screen. You'll be able to
Okay.
see that. See that? How, look at this, how I'm lighting
All
up
right.
the forest. See,
All right, we have
that's Ghost
the
Tube
items
running.
going. So my name's Jay,
My name is Jennifer.
and we're out here tonight speaking with any spirits that may be on this land, attached to this land. And we would like to know, is there something buried on this land? We keep getting little messages that there's something buried that we need to find. Taste.
Is there something out here like that?
Heaven.
Heaven? What's out here?
Well, we do try to keep a calm place.
That's Jay. Is there something out here with us? I've got this, okay. Can you come in front of the camera, because I can see you through this infrared. You see how the trees light up red in the camera? Y'all guys will be able to see it on screen?
Turn it to portrait. I mean,
Can I get some more? Not.
Like this.
yeah.
Is there someone out here with us? Who are you?
The others scare me. Red hair.
The others scare me, red hair.
Who are the others that you're speaking of?
Philip. Again.
Philip.
Stay out of the forest? Oh, wow. Are you using screen record on that?
Yes. Yeah, it's you won't hear it because I have our microphones
Okay.
plugged into this too.
Well, he said stay out of the forest. Did you want us to stay out of the forest for some reason?
Why should we stay out of the forest? This part of the forest belongs to us.
What is your name?
Elsewhere, so stay out of the forest elsewhere.
You don't like us being in this spot? That's right.
That's right. Why not?
Yes. Jay?
Yeah, what about Jay?
Twin? He doesn't have a twin. What twin?
I'm making it cold.
I'm making it cold. It'd be nice if we could get a cool breeze.
If
That'd
you,
be all
yeah,
right.
if you could make it cold
the
for us
grass.
just a little bit, that would be good. It's kind of warm out here this evening.
I'll be able to see you in this camera if you show up.
Right, and if you make yourself cold, we can catch you in the camera better.
See, that's showing the heat in the trees, guys, the leaves. The leaves, yeah, see the leaves?
Doors. Seams. True.
So are you buried here on this property?
Was there a cemetery, a family cemetery on this property before? Do we need to find and mark the family cemetery?
Is there someone buried here? Did something happen here?
I'm with my family.
Okay, that's great.
Well, that's good that you're with your family.
Can you make a noise for us? Make a noise for me.
You brought.
Said you brought. Didn't finish.
What
You
did I
brought
bring? What did I bring? Is it, are you her
Like
first? Lilith. I was just gonna ask and he said it. I brought Lilith. I know that she's with me. And I know that she's not welcomed everywhere.
That's right, Lilith. You know you're not welcome here, right?
I don't hear her coming through. I don't think she's interfering. They just know that she's there. You know? I don't hear her voice coming through.
So let's go back to the original question. Is there something buried on this property that we need to find?
Now I'm coming in.
Sound like you said freezing, but the temperature has not changed here
No,
one
I
bit.
feel a little cool breeze, but that's not anything big, y'all.
Anywhere.
Who's here with us?
Larry.
2 people?
Larry. Basement holds darkness.
We don't have a basement.
Is there a basement here that was once part of a foundation?
Talk to us. Was there a basement here? What is buried here?
Roman. Roman, is that a name?
Is that a name?
What do you mean by Roman?
Deflate.
Deflate.
That's what I heard too, deflate.
What are you deflating?
Can for.
What are you deflating? Did you live on this property, or are you just a roaming spirit? Were you made?
Or were you born?
Were you made or born? Made.
Virgin. Oh,
Making it.
Okay. So I don't know what virgin even has to do with the conversation we're trying to have.
Right.
So, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to turn this off, and I think I'm going to try the GhostTube Seer app. And with this device in my hand, the same device,
That's the camera.
you can show us a picture.
Okay, we're getting a picture? It looks like a vase, two different kinds of vases, right?
It looks like an urn and
A vase of some
a
type.
vase of some type. Okay, are these items buried on the property? Do they need to be found or marked?
Did something bad happen on this property? Was someone harmed on this property?
Is there something dark that circles this property?
They got quiet all of a sudden.
I'll say. You don't have to be shy now. I felt you outside here.
Who was
before.
in the house with me the other night when I was filming? Who was in there with me? Who walks around outside out here? We can hear you, and I saw you on camera, so just tell me who you are. It's a male presence. So I need to know what you are. What are you?
Beautiful.
Well, you're beautiful. So tell me what your name is.
Might have been talking to me.
What is your name? Is there a male presence walking around? Karen, no. Stop it. This is Karen. That's the cat. Don't bother the cat. Was there a house here on this property?
Could you maybe make a picture of the house come up on here? Or a house that looks like it?
What is your name? You sounded younger. What is your name? How long have you been here? How long have you been here? Was that a ghost that was in the house with me the other night? I caught on camera.
Someone.
George?
Said someone, something.
Someone? What was his name? Is it a ghost? Jeremy.
Nick like that?
Yes, you got that right.
Similar.
He's similar.
He's similar to, he's similar to Jay? Karen, stop. He's similar to Jay? What does he want? What is that? Looks like a ball.
Yes, it does. It looks like a wedding,
Let me see.
an after party. Reception.
No, that's like a formal ball.
Oh, okay.
You know, like in the 1800s, they had formal balls.
Okay.
So I know this property, this area was settled in the 1800s. Is that dance? Did you you come from that time? I mean, was that you in the picture? Did y'all have balls? Like a formal wedding ball or a gala? Yes. See that? So who's out here in the woods?
What is buried out here?
What is buried out here? What is buried out here in the woods?
Got quiet.
Was there a farm here? Do you know what year it is? You said that you were made. So you wasn't born of a human? Were you not born of a human? Let me try a different one. I'm going to try a different out.
I think we're gonna go with that one too.
I'm going to go to necrometer. I'll use speech. Ugh. I'd rather have the text. Janice. It says Janice. So is your name Janice? Keep talking to us then. Were you from the 1800s? You are very talkative when we have it on the other ones. Talk to us. Prostitute. Janice was a prostitute? I personally don't know any. Certain. So Janice was a prostitute for certain. Okay. What does Janice have to do with this property? What does Janice have to do with the property? Did she live here? Was she buried here? Did something happen to her here? Let's see. That one's getting on my nerves a little bit. Y'all know this one, guys. Anton, Janice. Got a lot of names.
magazine.
So who's out here in the woods with us? Who is out here in the woods? If you're out here in the woods with us, make a noise.
Afghanistan. Oh, wait till you hear what I was just listening to. A whole series of numbers.
What does the numbers mean? Talk to me. What do the numbers mean? So I want to know, is that a spirit that's in the house that I saw in the house the other night? What was the spirit's name? What is it that y'all want?
There's too much to that one.
Huh? What is it that you want? Take some random pictures out in the woods, please. What is it that you want? Are there spirits here that need help going to a light? We keep getting told about a prophecy that has something to do with that. Yes? Okay. Then tell me about the prophecy.
Who's named in the prophecy?
Okay, is Jay in the prophecy? He is. What is Jay's name in the prophecy? What is Jay's role? Am I in the prophecy? What is my role? What is my name? What is my name? Is the prophecy good or bad?
Depends on what side you're on.
It's good. Well, yeah, we found it. We figured out that there is one because you keep talking about it. What is the next step in the prophecy? Does it have to do with, does it have to do with Lilith? Then what is the male presence with us? He's gone. So is there only the female presence with us? Is there something else? Okay. No, I don't need your help, Lilith. No. That's not, I don't need you interfering. She said good. Don't be ugly.
This here said in the corner.
In the corner? Like on the other night it said in the corner.
Yes.
What is the male, what is that other presence that's in the house? Yes. What is his name? What is his name? Okay. Where did he come from? Did he come from a cemetery? Was he already here? Is he following me? So is that take a picture that way? Is that you moving in the woods? Yes. Take a picture that way. Thank you for making noise. So is there a male and female presence following me? Is it following Jay?
Say
What?
that again. Who's it following?
Is it following me? Yeah. Is there something following Jay? I keep hearing something.
Why I got up.
Is there something following Jay?
How many are following me?
There were some answers in that. How many are here following me? How many are here? Why do you want to follow us? Hundreds. Now listen, why would you be following us? Tell me why. Why? You said something about an answer. If there's literally like hundreds, like you said, following us, I want to know why. What would be the reason? Are the hundreds for me?
You.
Okay, all right. So you said it's for me? And there's hundreds. Okay. So we have an army of ghosts. Okay. Why do we have that though? Is it part of the prophecy? Were they attached to the land? A lot. 100 soldiers for you. Okay. All right. Why would I need 100 ghosts? Why would we need a legion of anything following us? You wanting leader? Is it the spiritual gifts? What is it then? What are you wanting? Is it because of the war that's going on in the earth? Is it because of the spiritual war coming up on earth? So is it got to deal with like Armageddon, like or World War III?
Are any of these spirits following us Nephilim?
Are they Nephilim? Are there any Nephilim following us? They ain't like that.
How many watchers?
A few. Is that what we're seeing in the woods? In here moving? Why would you be on this land? Okay, if this has to do with the prophecy and we have 100 something following us or following me, am I supposed to be like the leader or the queen of them or something? What are you doing? What do you want with me? To visit for what? There's a lot of answers coming through that. Is it the one we keep hearing something called? One of us is being called a witch or a sorceress. Is that that's what you call me? Yes. And you call him what? What do you call Jay? What do you refer to Jay as? The boy? What else? Why do you need Jay and I? What prophecy? Okay, let me ask this. Oh, look out. Who's... Wow, this is some good stuff coming across tonight. Who said the prophecy? Who? Who spoke the prophecy? Did a prophet speak it? Who spoke the prophecy? Daniel.
Did a Christian prophet speak the prophecy?
Did a witch speak it? Did a witch send these things to follow us? Did someone try to put a curse on us? So there's no witchcraft? No. So is the prophecy, what is the prophecy? Is the prophecy soon? Does it have to do with me? Okay, then what is my role? You can't serve me. Why would you serve me? Why would I need you to serve me? Something about the prophecy, you see? They're answering the questions. Are Jay and I together supposed to bring these goats somewhere? Yes. Okay. Where? Where are we supposed to take this legion of followers? Is there going to be a war? A battle?
A civil war in the U.S.?
Is there going to be a civil war? A spiritual war? Are we going to see a lot of demons and things come to pass soon? Oh, bird just something just flew from my shirt.
Yeah, I've had to put my ears have been getting full, but that candle's gone out.
Please tell us what we're supposed to do. You don't scare us. I'm just confused as to where you came from and why you're here.
And what we have to do with any of your plans.
Where did you come from? How long have you been following us? Years?
Years. Were you following each one of us before we were married?
So before we were married, some followed him and some followed me? Yes or no? What do you want with us? Is it the gifts? Yeah. The spiritual gifts? Stop. The spiritual gifts? Stop. Stop. You're summoned. Okay.
Who summoned you?
Who summoned you? Did someone summon you from this property? Who summoned you from this property? Who? Two something. Did two people summon you? When did they summon you? How long ago? How many years ago? Give me a number. 10? Gracie.
You leave
Older.
Gracie alone.
Did a witch or wizard summon you?
We would.
Was it just some kids? They were. Dead.
Could have been a long time ago.
Was it the 1800s? Yeah. Where did your spirits come from? Earth. Were you there from where Enoch put you in? Did Enoch summon you to the earth and you come up? Are there any Nephilim with us? No Nephilim.
Is
Demon. How many demon? No. Are there any demons?
Or 5.
What are their names? What are the demons' names? In Jesus' name, you have to tell me. What's the name? The ghost that was in the house the other night was not a demon. That was just a ghost. So tell me, why was he there?
What about a warning?
What's the warning about? Is the warning about war? Is it about war? Violence? Something's over there. Sickness? Disasters? Is there anything on this property that we need to know about? Is there something buried here? Is there something special about this property? Prophecy. What's the land and the prophecy have to do with each other? Is there something buried here? By the tree? Is this the gathering place for the prophecy to start? What? Okay, so you said the crown, you said the prophecy, and that they're here and they're following me. Okay. So tell me about the throne and the scepter. Prophecy. What's the throne mean? What does the empty throne mean? Is there anything that you need to tell us about the prophecy before we turn this off? How many's here with us right now? Is there anyone else besides Lilith that's right with us all the time? Is there any that follows Jay? Jay? Is there any that follow him? How many? 3? And how many follow me? How many are following me? I don't like them saying that. Specific, yes. Be specific. How many? Hundreds again. Yes, but why? I'm getting sick, man. Like, this is not good. Alright, guys. I'm going to stop this one right now. Jeez. How long have we filmed that one? I don't want to leave that portal open too long. I've been talking for about 30 minutes with them, and I'm not leaving a portal open a lot with them right now because of this. And if anything that they're saying is true, I'm not leaving a portal open more than what I've already done it. We hear stuff walking around us, and then on several occasions, I'm still going to go through it again. I'll hear this again, but it was saying that it was hundreds following me, so I'm going to listen to it and see what it says. But when we go back to the house, you cannot follow us in the house. You have to stay out here. What? It's a family.
Yeah, it is. And find out who that family is, if possible.
Let me see if I can take some pictures. Oh, my legs are asleep. Uh-oh. Feet are asleep. You gonna show up? Come in front of the camera? Where you at? You're so brave talking about 100 of them following me, and I don't know what's going on. Hold on. What does it say?
Stairway.
Is there a stairway out here?
It's very narrow, very steep.
Like the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
We know that somebody could
And
have
then there
lived
was
here.
that old family.
Yes.
Maybe this was inside the house that was here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the family that was here. I don't know. We'll have to look into that more.
Is anyone else here?
There's bugs.
I know. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to close this up tonight. We've been filming another 30 minutes out here, so we did a day and a night one, and we'll combine them. We'll go through the EVPs, and we'll see what we come up with. So just wish us luck, and I hope y'all have a great night, and I hope you enjoy the video. Right.
Yeah, you better get your butt down the house for something to eat you.
For real.